Yo, 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 what's going on, stream? You got it, Steve. Hashtag no more diadems. No more rare diadems. Okay, boys. So how is everybody doing tonight? Shooting Jimmy's, what's going on, buddy? Hope everybody's having a good night. Two griffins. I don't know, we'll see, Lambit. That's pretty ambitious, dude. Sounds good to me, though. As long as I roll 20, minus 20 light res, it's all good. Anybody got some popcorn? So in case you guys are curious, since last stream, Fiancé was pretty cool, actually. I thought that she was gonna kill me for waking her up, but she was pretty cool. She actually didn't even mention it. So I consider myself pretty lucky. I was totally expecting to maybe never stream again after that night, but she was pretty cool, so. Yeah, you got it, Lambit. You got it, buddy. She was pretty cool, actually, so. Yeah, I considered myself pretty lucky, yeah. Had a nice dinner all planned out and everything when she came home. She didn't even mention it. It was the greatest night of my life. Oh, that's what I was thinking about all day. I'm like, oh man, she's never gonna let me stream again. No more streaming for Dabrensky. No more streams ever. So boys, I think we're gonna do players 3 full chaos clears. We'll wipe everything in chaos. See what we drop. It's been a while since I played Lite Sorc, so Lite Sorc, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that guy came out there quick. Kizix, what's going on, buddy? You've officially been modded, dude. You've officially achieved mod status. Players hate Bale. Maybe if I find Griffins. I don't do enough damage. Actually, you know what? You'd be surprised. I actually do okay in Chaos. I do okay with Bale runs, actually. Yeah, you could do it in normal, nightmare, or hell, Carlo. You can adjust the player difficulty anytime you want. It's actually a really sweet way to level really quick in normal. I got a druid that I'm bringing up. My next character is going to be a wind druid, and been playing players 8. I'm in Act 3 and I'm already level 20. Act 3 normal and I'm already level 27, so that's because I've been playing on players 7 or players 8, sorry. Draw some fan art. It sounds good. Sounds cool, Steven. FLP, what's going on, dude? Yeah, Carlo, Windy Druid. You don't know what a Windy Druid is, dude? You have to have Enigma, and then you use Hurricane and Tornado as your 2 forms of attack. And you just teleport around. You have an Oak Sage and a Bear. You have like 4k health. Never have to worry about immunities. For the most part. FLP found a failed Tyrael's Might today. That was kind of a bummer. Well, it's gonna be, Carlo, I'm shooting for a magic fighting wind druid, so I'm hoping to have like 250 to 300 MF on it. Should have well over 4,000 health, 18% damage reduction, so should be a pretty cool build, I think. I played a lot of Fury Druid, but I've never really played a Windy Druid before, so I'm looking forward to it. Daika, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for tuning in the stream, dude. How are you, man? And I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking, dude. I hope all is well with you, man. I've only ever had one failed Tyrael's before. It was actually right off of Bale actually dropped the Sacred Armor, so... Man, I don't even know if I can top last stream. Like, last stream was just too epic. I can make the most insane highlight reel from just one stream. Friggin' unreal. Honestly, you didn't find that much today, FLP? Bad day in the pits? Rambo Mets. Garbage. Joseph, what's going on, dude? I'm running just over 200 MF with this character. She's a little bit more geared towards clear speed than she is MF. Junk. Oh, Donnie, what's going on, dude? Yeah, okay, yeah, Scorpion from Jennifer's stream. Right on, buddy. Thanks for tuning into the stream, dude. Glad to have you aboard, man. Michael, my weekend was good, buddy. How was yours, man? Thanks for asking, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I would think so, Steven. Based off of last stream, I would agree with that, man. Play hardcore ladder. You're running about 400 MF. Right on, dude. Light Sorc, or what character are you running on ladder? Let me move that out of the way. Right on, Michael. Good to hear, dude. Lee, what's going on, buddy? Hell yeah, man. Light Sorc and Chaos tonight. Full clears. Gonna clear every monster from the waypoint all the way up. Clear the entire Chaos Sanctuary. Hopefully we can find something nice. You're running Blizz Sorc? Right on, dude. Just firing the ancient tunnels over and over again. If you saw my last stream, Joseph, I suggest that you fire in the mausoleum. Yeah, buddy, this is all completely self-found. She's 97 on her way to 98. More than two ladders worth of farming. It's on single player though, so there is advantages to single player. Like I have the same map every time, and I do have the pluggy stash, so I can kind of hoard stuff a little bit more than online. But still can't trade for items, so I'm still missing a lot of key stuff. Like I don't have Amaras, don't have Griffins. There's a lot of stuff I'm still missing. What did I find my last stream? Bunch of super rare set items. Tal's Amulet, Tal's Armor, found Alder's Armor, Nat's Claw, a Jaw Rune, Poison Facet, a couple Skillers, and I found 3 Blizzard Ormus Robes off of an armor rack. That was probably my favorite find of the night. Like, it's one thing to find like an Ormus Robes, but 3 Blizz Ormus Robes. Yeah, that's true, Daika. Hellbale can drop every item in the game. Ral Rune. Gonna grab that baby. Right on, Lee. Glad to have you aboard, dude. It's good to hear, man. I know some people grind on their characters while I'm streaming. Others, yeah, Joseph, seriously, I'm gonna put it into a highlight video, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like, it was one thing to drop an Ormus Robes, but I literally dropped a 3 to Blizzard Ormus Robes. I only rolled 12 cold damage out of 15, but I mean, can't be too greedy, right? Where did I find the jaw? Joseph, the jaw dropped off of a random trash skeleton in the mausoleum. So now I'm gonna make my first Enigma in single player. So pretty pumped about that. I have a 15 ED, 3 open socket Dusk Shroud too, so doesn't really get much better than that base. Okay, I'm gonna bring the luck shooting jimmies. Or you bring the luck. We'll both bring the luck, dude. CK, I think runes are still white in 1.112, I think, and there's a little bit lower rune drop rate. They upped it a little bit. No, it doesn't support 1.14D, but 1.13C is the exact same as 14D. They just tweak the way characters are saved and stuff. So, Colossus, ooh, just a death. It's not death. We don't care anyways. Boys, do what Nightbot says. If any of you guys are new to the stream, I encourage you to join my Diablo 2 Discord. Got a lot of really cool people that hang out there. If you need any tips or questions, or you just want to show off your drops and stuff, we got a weekly magic finding competition that goes on in the Discord too. Bunch of really nice, helpful mods. It's a really cool place. You guys should check it out. Kevin, no, I played ladder 3 ladders ago. I had a character, but I mostly play single player. You'd understand why I play single player too if you heard my growing up, my Diablo 2 story. Corey Jarvis, what's going on, dude? 4-facet fire shield? Or fire sorc? Why didn't you just make Phoenix, dude? What else do I think you need? Just give me a second. Let me clear Decisive and then I'll take... Joseph, if you want to join the Discord, just type in !Discord and Nightbot will post the link. Be happy to have you there, buddy. He's lightning immune. Oh, you're hilarious, Steven. You're hilarious, dude. Okay, give me 1 second. Corey Jarvis asked me a question. You made a fire sorc, 4 fast shield, fast fire armors, plus... I don't know, dude. That sounds pretty GG. I mean, 25k, 25k fireball. I mean, I was rocking 17, so you got way more fire damage than I do, dude. Daika, why don't I use chain lightning? It's more mana intensive, and I like how lightning is just a straight pierce through. So usually I just try and line the guys up, and lightning does way more like single target damage. So. And guys, if I miss something in chat, if you guys toss a question and I miss it, I didn't purposely ignore it, so just keep spamming it over and over again. I'm trying to like slightly gear my play like a little bit more towards focusing a little bit more on the game, a little bit less on chat. Not entirely ignoring chat, but just so I'm not stopping all the time to constantly read it. But you know what I mean? Probably makes it better for you guys to watch it too, I would think. Nothing. Corey, where are the best places to farm with fire sorc? I posted a video on my YouTube channel, dude, where I talk about all the areas I would farm with the fire sorc. So, and actually, with all the fire facets you have, if you have Infinity on your Merc, you can farm the ancient tunnels because Infinity will actually break the immunity on the red dudes that swing with multiple swords, whatever they're called. Forget what they're called, but you'll be able to break their immunity, so you can clear that area too. Robert Johnson, I'm glad you like my YouTube channel, dude. That's awesome. Patrick, what do you think about an energy shield sorc? I'm not a fan of that build. Personally, myself, I'm more of a fan of Max Vita. That's just me. Tim Hortons coffee tonight, guys. You know you're Canadian when, right? $50 headphones? Which headphones broke for you, dude? Like, I'll be honest, I'm not, like, I haven't played a lot of the energy shield sorc. I do know if you have some really, really GG equipment, it's viable, but... Oh my god. How are we gonna do this? My stash is so bad, guys. Cerebral T, what's going on, dude? Hell yeah, I did. How'd you know it was double-double, man? Did you just guess because I'm Canadian? It's the Canadian thing to do. Man, we got a lively chat today. It's good. It's what I like to see. I gotta stock up on Ral runes for my repairing my Enigma. Lots of P gems too. Steven, I use the Logitech G35s. Those are the headphones I have. They're actually pretty good, so I think they are anyways. Grego, what's the most GG character? That's kind of a hard question to ask. Like, what's the most GG for like tanking, or GG for clear speed, or like MF looking for like targeting uniques? Like, there's like so many different ways to look at that question, dude. Joe, buddy, I will clean my stash eventually. I will. Just be easy on me. I made you mod today. Just give me a break on my stash for a little bit, okay? You want me to spend more time making videos or more time cleaning my stash? Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just teasing, buddy. Yeah, probably overall, Robert, you're probably right. But I mean, like, you're talking like budget magic finding, then the best character is probably Sorc. You're talking about you specifically want to just farm for uniques, it would be a Horker Pit Zerker Bar build or whatever. If you want to like smoke all of Chaos over and over again repetitively, probably HDIM would be your best bet. Like, it just depends. Jesus, I'm having trouble keeping up to chat, boys. Do I know which brands to buy and which brands to don't buy? I got a really good buddy of mine who's really big into the tech side of computer things, and he usually helps me out with that sort of stuff. But a lot of the stuff like the keyboard, mousepad that I'm using is all Corsair, so I've had pretty good luck with their products. So, Patrick, where am I from? I'm from Ontario, Canada, dude. How about you, man? Can you get away with the... good question, Matt. I'm sure you could probably clear the regular monsters, but all the ghosts are lightning immune, right? So you'd have to like skip them, and you'd have to have like your Merc kill Vizier, so... I don't know how viable it would be, dude. Patrick, you're from Poland? Right on, dude. Yeah, it's all personal preference on your favorite character, really. Like, I'm not too big a fan of, like, I really like Light Sorc and Fire Sorc because I like the projectile shoot and play style. I don't like the like casting blizzards on top of monsters, if that makes sense. Private investigator, what's going on, dude? Good to have another Ontarian in the house, man. How are you, dude? Private lives like 2 hours away from me. It's pretty funny, actually. From the big TO. Oh, Eth Archon plate. 763 defense, Eth Archon plate. Not a bad way to start the stream, guys. Not a bad way to start off the stream. Need a new job soon? Why do you need a new job, dude? Yeah, no, magic finding barb is badass, Steve. 2 strength. Junk. Oh, Johnny Snip Show is even closer. Okay, where are we gonna stuff this Archon plate? See guys, my stash is somewhat organized. I have my Eth armors all lined up. Yeah, it's only 763 defense, Steven. If I dropped an Eth sacred armor, then you'd have something to say. Your contract is over? You have a little bit extra cash saved up, public-private, or are you kind of like really stressing the... Grego, you want me to e-bug it? I can e-bug it. I'll do it after after this Chaos Clear and Pindle Clear. We'll see what we get. If it's 3 open sockets, I'll make a duress. Alex, you're a big D3 player? Yeah, I just like having I think a 4K fortitude is just pretty dope though. But yeah, it does slow your... Like, I'm wondering how much the Belrog skin slows down my Merc. Because my Merc's using Fortitude and a Belrog skin. Lee, you don't know what e-bugging is? Ooh, blue Corona. Boys, you gotta let me know if I miss a drop because I'm paying attention to chat. I'm bad for that. I think my second stream I missed a facet. That was my perfect 5-5 facet. You guys think the Gothic plate's the best looking armor base? Rare amulet, rare gloves. Gloves are garbage. So is the amulet. Daika, I don't think he was lighting me in that time, was he? I don't know, sometimes I just get lazy and I just don't feel like switching to telekinesis, so I just keep casting lightning on the guy. It's just a bad habit. I'll just sit there and I'll keep shooting lightning at him while I wait for my Merc to kill him. Just a bad habit. Flawless emerald. It looks pretty cool, G-Money. I don't think it'd be like, I won't play it as much as I played Diablo 2, but I'll definitely check it out. Chris Ska, what's going on, buddy? You glad you joined my Discord so you catch streams live, buddy? Good to have you aboard, man. How are you tonight, dude?
Not even death can save you from me.
Not even death. Just in essence. Yeah, it lurks below. Yeah, that's what it's called, FLP. Alright, you guys wanted me to e-bug that.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're new here, aren't you?
Marique says Marie. I hope I didn't butcher your last name, buddy. Coming in with a sub. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much for the support, man. I really hope I didn't slaughter your last name, dude. If I did, just let me know how I can correct it in chat. Maybe Riker's just focused on newer games. Yeah, I hear you, Robert. I hear you, Robert, dude, for sure. I don't think I'll play any game as much as I played this game. So many good memories. The pronunciation. Did I pronounce something wrong, guys? Not more D2 people giving me crap over not pronouncing stuff right. I swear, Diablo's like, there's no other game where people get so offended if you say something wrong as Diablo 2. No other game. Robert, if I get, yeah, okay, I'll explain to you what I would do. Okay, so I'll show you my current setup. Right now, my current setup is a Shaco with a 5/5 light facet, caster amulet, spirit 34 res. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, Daika, I have a donation notification and I have a sub notification for sure, dude. Viper Magi. What the heck? Oh, that is, I have the wrong Viper Magi on. Jesus. Guys, I was running a cold. Yeah, Matt, the sub goal just updated, or looks like it did to me. Man, I was running a cold facet on a... Okay, let's redo this from the start, guys. So it's a 5/5 light facet Shaco with a 5/4 light facet Viper Magi, Hoto, Caster Amulet, Spirit, War Travs, 2 Stones of Jordan, Arax, and Chance Guards, and then I have like the Annie, Torch, whole bunch of light skillers, and 7 MF small charms. So if I get Griffins, I'll toss the Viper Magi, and I'll put a facet in the Griffins. I have a 320 Ashuda's Temper, which I'll put a facet in it, and I'll use that. And then I'll use Chains of Honor for my body armor. Yeah, so I have a 4 open socket, 15 enhanced defense Archon plate, which I'll make Chains of Honor out of. And so with that setup, I'll still easily hit the 117 FCR breakpoint. Get extra damage from Griffins and the shooters. And I'll even get slightly more MF because Chains of Honor has 25 MF. And the Viper Magi I'm using right now is 0 MF. But yeah, I'm running light facets in my Shaco and Viper Magi to try and increase my clear speed a little bit because I don't have Viper. I mean, I don't have Griffins. Hey Tommy, we're playing a single player, dude. This is an entirely self-found single player character. We're level 97, working our way to level 98. Should you use a 220 or Aussie? Do you have a Hodo? The only reason I would use like the shooters over Hodo is if you have Chains of Honor to make up for the res. If you don't have Chains of Honor, then you're really going to struggle to max your res out if you use a Shooter's Temper too. You do have Chains of Honor? Okay, then I would... I don't know. Obviously 3 skills would be more ideal. Like even if it was like 3 skills 10 lightning damage would be better than 3 skills 20 or 2 skills 20 lightning damage, because you don't actually get as much damage as you would think from the plus 20% light damage. You get more from the extra skill actually. Cody Reed, did I start from scratch? What do you mean I started from scratch? Like, did this character start from scratch? Yeah, 100%. I started over a year ago. Built this character completely from scratch. I spent a lot of time teleporting around with a wizard spike and stuff before I built her up, so. What's my favorite kind of music? Probably dance, electronic, like top 40 house music, that kind of stuff. If I find a 3 open socket, 3 to tornado helmet, I might make delirium in it. I might. Ideally, I'd just like to find a really sick 5 NATO green rare helmet. Or in the antlers version too. It's gotta be like the most dope looking druid helmet ever. Grego, exactly, Delirinato, for sure, Steven. Does anybody use Breath of the Dying anymore? There's not really, dude. Like, maybe if you have the Zod rune and you have the wealth and you want to play around, but like, it just like doesn't make sense to, like, there's so many better options out there. Like, I think an Eth Reaper's Toll is better than a bot D on a Merc. I would make Grief and a Phase Blade before I made Breath of the Dying and a sword for a melee character. Like, but they're only 4 NATO? Exactly, I agree with what you're saying, Robert and Steven, for sure. That's the problem with Breath of the Dying. Grief is better and it's cheaper. But if you even think for like your Mercenary, like, I'd rather use an Eth Reaper's Toll than a bot D, so. I mean, if I find a Zod rune on this character, I will make a Breath of the Dying for sure. That's like, gotta be one of the ultimate dreams. Making a bot D on single player. Grego, what's the best use for a Zod? Probably a Breath of the Dying. Unless you had something like crazy, like a 3 open socket Eth Tomb Reaver, and you wanted to stick a Zod in it, so that you could use it on a regular character, or maybe like an Eth Ribcracker upped, and you wanted to Zod it for a Fury Druid, maybe. I don't know. Is there any other good best ways to use a Zod, boys? Anybody else in chat wanna contribute? Eth Death Cleaver. Eth Ariats? I guess an Eth upped Ariats, yeah. Most like barb builds, I wouldn't even use it Ariats. Like, I think a G-Face is better.
Not even death can save you from me.
Like in most. Like, okay, in terms of like pure damage, G-Face is better for sure. Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, faster hit recovery, socket it with like an enhanced damage jewel. Cheyenne, congratulations. What 4 high runes did you find? You didn't find a burr rune, did you? I did 10 frickin' thousand, I didn't find a burr rune. Yeah, for sure, Robert. G-Face is just... Like, if you just look at it here, I got one in my stash. I think I have one in my stash somewhere. Oh no, disorganized stash. Oh, it's in my shared stash, right here. 30 fast hit recovery, socketed with a 40 enhanced damage jewel, 35 crushing blow, 15% deadly strike, and 15 to strength. Like, it's just such a friggin' amazing, Yeah, it depends on what you're looking for, FLP. Like, pure damage, G-Face hands down destroys Ariad's face. But like Ariad's face like has the res and life leech and stuff for sure, so. Ah, Cheyenne, I am so jealous. You found 2 burns. I am so jealous. Congratulations though. So you can make an infinity in less than 300 runs. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. That makes me feel so bad. That I did so many runs and I didn't find one. Oh, it hurts so bad. But I guess I did find 2 burns off of Mephisto, so I shouldn't complain. Port Rune.
Wait, or if I get to loot the lane, I'm gonna find the largest bowl of gnarlweed and smoke.
Larry P donated $5. Larry P, thank you very much for the donation, dude. My problem was determination. Huh. Oh man. I wish I had more determination. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like you posting links. I got a cool Nightbot down on his settings. He's a little spammy. All right, see you later, Steven. Thanks for stopping in for the stream, buddy. Good luck on your math test tomorrow, dude. Military pick. Yeah, I don't know why. He freaks out if you... Too many caps or links or other stuff and he freaks out. I gotta calm down his settings, so I gotta figure out how to do it first, but... I will eventually. It's on my list of things to do, boys. What kind of work do I do, Robert? I work for a electrical wire manufacturing plant that makes big heavy duty cable. Come on, Chaos. I have no idea, Alex, dude. I didn't realize it was that bad. Sometimes I lose track of what's going on in chat. I'm sorry for Nightbot being a dick, and I'll try and get him fixed for you before next stream. I promise you, before next stream. Heavy duty, dude. Like big ass cable, big heavy wire. Steven, what's going on, dude? Thank you very much for the compliment, man. How are you tonight, dude? Thank you for stopping by my Diablo 2 stream, man. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that, buddy. Are you on my Discord? I got my my streaming schedule posted there. You just type in !Discord. Nightbot will give you the link. Anybody else is welcome to join as well. We'd love to have you be part of the community. The more the better. Right on, FLP. Good luck, dude. Right on, dude. I'm glad you could catch me live, man. I get that all the time. I try and post day streams and night streams. Like I try and alternate between the two, so people from Europe and stuff that are sleeping can catch a stream. You can catch one live anyways, so you don't always have to watch the VODs. Yeah, dude, Robert. Yeah, amp damage can be a bitch, for sure, man. You gotta really watch where you're teleporting when you have amp damage on.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Lucas Henrik coming in with the sub, man. Sub number 2 for the night. Thank you very much for the support, dude. Really appreciate it. Kozakon Gaming. Have I found anything? Haven't found anything yet, dude. No chicken dinners tonight, man. Oh yeah, oh, sorry, I found an Eth Archon plate. 700 plus defense. Sub hype! Lucas Henrik, that label will update, so you will be sitting above my head for a little while. Be part of the sub train, dude. But yeah, glad to have you part of my channel, man. Appreciate the support, man. Means a lot. I literally, like every stream I meet new people, which is friggin' really cool. Like I haven't had a single Diablo 2 stream since I started streaming where I haven't met somebody new in chat that's subbed to my YouTube channel or just stopped by and said hi, so it's pretty cool. Nothing. Good question, Robert. One of my second favorite gaming series outside of Diablo is the Metal Gear Solid series. I don't know if you guys have ever played that series before. It's my second favorite series. Ooh, light plate. It's not F. And my favorite game of the series is the one from PlayStation 1, the original Shadow Moses. The sub's coming from Brazil. Right on, dude. Brazil's in the house. I like it. CX, dude. I hope I find a Griffin's Elf Pendle tonight for sure. That would be amazing. Or if I find it in Chaos, either way would be good. Your buddy Leon's a massive Metal Gear Solid fan. Right on, man. Yeah, I friggin' love that game. Such a good game. Only watch 2 things on Twitch: Metal Gear Solid and Diablo 2. Oops. Snake Eater was your favorite? Really? I mean, ooh, Pandemonium Fortress, where am I going? I enjoyed every game of the series, but I don't know, like, it wasn't my favorite. It was definitely a good game. I didn't like the whole stamina thing, how you had to constantly eat food and stuff. I don't know, I thought it was kind of annoying on like harder difficulties, but and I really actually like the second one with Raiden too. That's a really cool game. But then the fourth one's really cool when you're Old Snake as well. I actually haven't played any of the games past number 4, Sons of the Patriot or whatever it's called. I haven't seen any others past that. Because I know they've made games later than that. But I don't have PlayStation 4, so... That's pretty cool, Kizix. I actually want to do that. I want to give my mods on my Discord like different names, and then people that have like, I want to create like a category where people that have donated, they get like just like a stupid like separate unique title, and then regular subs and stuff. CK, I just prefer self-found single player, man. There's no lag, don't need to worry about bots, don't have to worry about realming down and stuff. And I think it's like more rewarding self-finding something that is like, you can self-find on Battle.net, but like I'd already have griffins and all that stuff if I traded for it online, but you can set that up for me? Okay. I'll have to DM you, dude. We'll have to get that set up. Okay, for sure, dude. I will hit you up on that. Kizix is like the dude behind the scenes that runs my Discord. Oh! Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Unique Bloodlord Skull. Dark Force spawn rolling 3-3-2. Shit. That rolls 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Man. Nice. GG, man. And almost rolled a 3-3. I mean, it's kind of sucks because I already have that item, but still. Now I gotta go find a place for it in my junky stash. Where are my shields? I'll put it beside my 2 bone flames. Yeah, friggin' rolled 3-3-2. Damn! Too bad I didn't roll 3-3-3. Robert, yeah, for sure, Joe. It ended up being a low rune off of Duriel that won the competition. And I don't necessarily think, like, I think that the Wisp was a better drop, but I think a lot of people voted purely based on Topaz, based on the amount of effort that his name is Joe Wilson, and he did like 2,000, he did like over 2,000 Duriel runs, so I think everybody just voted for his low room just based on the effort. I don't think it was the best drop. It was probably the second best drop, but really? You don't have Bone Flame or Dark Force spawn? Interesting, FLP. Interesting how RNG works. Damn, that was a good drop though. Hell yeah. I think I gotta pick better times to stream. Streaming late at night. Everybody's going to bed. Broadsword, unique broadsword. Dude, I'll trade you Dark Force spawn for Griffins. Okay. Joe Paris, have I got what? Ooh, blue spiderweb sash. Oh, he's trading at... I don't know how you trade on single player. I guess if you do it through Himanchi or land or whatever. Nah, it's all good, Joe. I'm gonna find it self. I'm gonna self find it, man. I'm just being bitter. I will find it eventually. Just found Tal's armor? Congrats, dude. Why, Tal's armor sick find, man. Or is it just like your fifth Tal's armor? Yeah, doing that TCIP stuff, that's what took DJ Waters down, corrupted his files and stuff. I don't think it's worth the risk. Had too much put in this character to risk losing it all. I mean, I have wicked clear speed with this character. She just suffers on like, I can't clear player 7 really quickly.
How do I know I can trust you, hmm?
Whoa.
You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn.
Whoa.
If you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Thank you very much for the donation, man. Lambit Pinwheel, really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it. I'm sorry. I didn't have the emote big enough to cover what you said, so I missed half of what you said. But thank you very much for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. John Connor, why don't I use Chain Lightning? I can use Chain Lightning. It's just, I'll use it now. It's more mana intensive. Yeah, I know. $25 donation, right? That's the special special alert. I really appreciate that donation, man. Really do. It means a lot. Chain Lightning's okay. It's just a lot more mana intensive, and I like the piercing of regular lightning. And tongue-tied. Regular lightning is a lot more damage than Chain Lightning too. Doesn't have the arcing, but it's still like 45,000 damage versus 15. So.
Not even death can save you from me.
And those labels should update. Snow Clash. Level 18 Blizzard. I always forget what's the highest that can roll. Rest is junk. Well, I checked the Balrog Blade. Not Eth. Yori, thanks, dude.
What do you need?
You gotta be nice to the supporters, man, and the guys that watch your stream. You gotta. I've said it like in many different ways that it's the viewers that make the stream, not the streamer. I really do believe that, because wasn't for you guys, I'd just be playing Diablo 2 by myself. So you guys are the you guys make the stream. Yeah, see, I don't mind Chain Lightning. I don't know, it's just Chain Lightning works. It's just more of like a personal preference thing. And Lambit Pinwheel, dude, you earned a spot on the labels on my stream, man. Yeah, you prefer lightning too? I guess, I mean, it's situational, right? It kind of depends on, like, with the way the mobs and stuff are lined up too. That's a lot of math for me to try and figure out Yori. I might be more like I would lean more towards using Chain Lightning if I had Griffins, because I think the extra minus light res would really boost its power, so then I'd be a little bit more more prone towards leaning towards using it. But since my only extra minus light res is the 2 light facets in my Shaco and Viper Magi, that try and pump up my damage as much as I can. Thanks a lot, Lambert. I really appreciate that, dude, buddy. Means a lot. Means a lot, man. And yeah, I love this game. Not that newer games aren't fun, but this is the most fun that I can have playing video games. Yeah, I really like if you line up a bunch of guys in a row, like you can really knock them out with lightning, so. Why do they even have experience shrines in the Chaos Sanctuary? You just get hit with a... You can like go back and hit them right before you kill Baal, but oh, you get bored of it, Yori? You'd rather just watch other people play it? Yeah, you really need Enigma, Robert. You can make an H10 without Enigma. You can just charge around, but it's not really the same. I haven't heard of those other 2 games, Lambert. I have watched a little bit of Path of Exile, but I haven't heard of those other 2 games, though. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Yori. I don't do it because I enjoy the grinding. I do it because I enjoy, like, I crave the highs of when you get that insane drop. Like, that's why I do it. It's not because, like, I love doing the same run over and over again. It's like just that excitement when you get that drop. Vermintide. I'm gonna have to look up this game. I'll check it out later. What kind of game is it? Angelic Saber junk. Set in the Warhammer universe? Oh yeah, dude, guys, I 100% know what Warhammer is. I used to collect and paint Warhammer. I did it for a really long time, actually. And I would still do it if I had the time, but unfortunately I don't. Are you guys all big Warhammer players? Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer 40k? Because I was a big Warhammer 40k kind of guy. But I was more into the aspect of painting the models. Like, I was really big into painting. I only played a little bit of the actual tabletop play, but I hear what you're saying, Yuri. Different strokes for different folks, right? That actually would be really cool if there's some guys in chat that play Warhammer. Nothing. Yeah, the painting gets pretty intense. It depends on how intense you want to take it. Like, my problem was I always put too much time into even like regular infantry models. I would paint like all the arms and legs and torso. I would paint them all individually, and then I would attach them all, and like I would spend like 10 hours on one infantry unit. So Rage Phage, Warhammer's the bee's knees, right on, dude. So you're a classic Warhammer player, not 40k. Can anybody guess what Warhammer 40k army is my favorite army? I'm just curious. See if chat can guess. Jets Mamba is in the house. What's going on, dude? Tuning in from work. I'm liking the support, dude. I'm liking what I'm hearing. You've played it before, but you haven't owned. Oh, for sure. I love doing it. I just wish I had more time. Tyranids coming in from Connor. Tyranids is my second favorite army, dude. Yeah, Rage. I had an airbrush gun and everything, but I usually only airbrush the base coat and some of the bigger models. But everything that was like infantry sized was all done with a hand brush. So. Eldar, no Yuri, wrong. I don't like the Eldar. Dark Eldar are cool. Nah, man, not Lambit. I don't like Space Marines. I think Games Workshop dedicates too much time on Space Marines. Like, they have all these different codex chapters, and they should spend more time on all the other armies and not just bringing out different friggin' Space Marine codexes. Come on, guys, 3 more guesses. 3 more guesses, and then I'll tell you what my favorite army is, unless you get it before. Yeah, Space Marines is too easy to guess. No, oh man, Lambit. My boy Lambit. I hate Tau. I hate them so much. I don't even think that they're cool looking models. So Nids is my second favorite. The Canadian Army, yeah. Tyranids aren't my second favorite. And actually, you got it, Rage. You guessed it, dude. Necrons are my favorite. They're my favorite army. Necrons are my favorite army. I liked a lot of this stuff they did with the newer codex, but there were some aspects of it that I didn't like too much. I didn't like how, like, they had the Cetans, and they were, like, totally, like, badass, galaxy-eating characters in the lore, and then they made them, like, the shards of the Cetan or whatever, so they were, like, less powerful. I didn't really like them. The Necrons, they're just, like, they're like robots. They're, like, Terminators, basically, Yuri. Yeah, Necrons are my favorite army. Tyranids is second, and third favorite, probably Dark Eldar. But my favorite model in all of Warhammer 40k is the Winged Hive Tyrant. That is just the coolest looking model ever. It is such a cool model. So hey Rage, if you're big into Warhammer 40k, what I'm just curious, what type of paints did you use? Like what brand of paints? Gabriel, what's going on, dude? Light Sorc's doing good. We found a 3/3/2 Dark Force spawn and a 700 plus defense Archon plate that's Eth. So, been a pretty good night so far. That's not a bad small charm, Matt. That's actually pretty cool, actually. 100 poison damage, 6 MF. What is the characteristics of the army? Well, I only really, like, when I had my full model set going, it was the older codex. So I don't know if how much they changed, like, the lore of them. They're supposed to be, like, really hard to kill. Like, they just keep coming. Mainly Citadel. Yeah, see, I use Reaper paints. I find that they were a lot better, worked a lot better for me. Especially when you add that, I'm mind blanking on what it's called now. When you add that, you know, that acrylic thinner to it. What's it called? I forget. There's like an additive that you can add to it that makes the paint go on smoother. I find that the Reaper paints work better than, like, I thought the Citadel paints were kind of junk, but like they're okay, but that's just me personally. I like the Reaper paints better. And then they come in those cool 3-packs of different shades. So yeah, there's lots of different armies, man. And half of them are Space Marines. It's like Dark Elder, not Dark Elder, Dark Angels, Black Templar, Grey Knights, what other friggin', it's not Magic Clear or Liquid Clear, it's called like Acrylic Flow or something. I don't know what it is. I'd have to. It's like it's just like a thinning additive that makes the paint layer on better, so it doesn't chunk. Like, forget what it's called. Acrylic Flow or something. It's gonna bother me all night until I remember what it is. Movies or TV? I like all sci-fi stuff. Like Aliens is one of my favorite series. I like the Predator series. I love Jurassic Park. Type of movies like that. Liquitex Flowade, that sounds something like that, John. Cool, Vicious Overtaking. Good, that's a good one, man. Pretty funny. No problem, buddy. Anytime. But yeah, I like more of the painting aspect than I did the gameplay. Rune. Diamond, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, good morning. It's 11 p.m. where I am, but good morning to you, dude. Thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy. Good to have you. Good to have you live, man. All good? Yeah, we're all good, dude. Oh, Matt. We're not as good as Matt, though. Matt just dropped an home rune. Do I do anything else visually arts-wise? Not really, man. Like, maybe, like, designing thumbnails. That's about it. Yeah, Yuri, I spent what I would get too obsessed with trying to make the model perfect, and I would invest too much time on like a standard infantry unit when I should have just like banged them out. The reason I say I'm too obsessed is like when you're talking in Warhammer, like standard troop units, like I painted some Tyranids and I would spend like 10 hours on a single Termagant, and you'd think that like a standard Tyranid army would have a swarm of like 40 Termagants. So I would spend like 400 hours painting a squad of Termagants, which is just it's spending too much time trying to perfect a standard like infantry unit. I don't know, that's what I would always end up doing, no matter what. Ooh, blue spider web sash. Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you're saying, Yuri, but I would always end up investing too much time, and I never finished it. I never finished my Tyranid army because I spent too much time on the smaller units. So the cool thing that I'm running with the setup that I'm running right now, guys, is that because Viper Magi gives me so much FCR, if I wanted to, I could switch out my Arax belt, and I could use Dungos for some more DR. So Dungos and Shaco would give me 25 DR. I lose a little bit of damage, but I can still hit the 117 FCR breakpoint, no problem. And then I get a little bit more survivability. Yeah, I don't regret it, Kizix. It's just, you know, you should spend like 20 hours or 30 hours on a Hive Tyrant. You shouldn't spend 20 or 30 hours in a small unit, that's all. We're gonna pop, we're gonna hit that comeback. Guys, right before we do Diablo, remind me to go back to hit that experience shrine. We'll hit that up for a little bit more XP. Ryan, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy. How are you doing tonight, dude? What's new with you, man? It's good to have you back. Alright, see you later, Kizix. Thanks for tuning in the stream, buddy. You missed, we dropped a 3-3-2 Dark Force spawn, Ryan. We dropped that like 10 minutes ago. So that was a pretty sweet drop. It's too bad it didn't roll 3-3-3. Pick up this jewel. Junk. Circa. I'm a level 72 Sorc who just got into hell. My merc with insight dies in like 2 hits. Anything I can do cheap and easy to not have him be a wimp. Do you have the wealth to make treachery, Circa? Because that would be huge. The fade gives you curse length reduction, gives you damage reduction, and gives you a bunch of res. And it's pretty cheap, so you should be able to make treachery. And if you can, try and score some more damage with like a vamp gaze. So if you could stack a vamp gaze with and a vamp gaze isn't full plate mail. Vamp gaze isn't too hard of an item to find, and then you could stack that with treachery for some good damage reduction, and it's not too hard to get or expensive. And if you can't get vamp gaze, I would say maybe Tal's Mask, because you get some life, you get good life stolen per hit, some res. You get combine that with treachery, and you should have a decent merc that can. It won't be able to tank like a fortitude merc, but it should stop your merc from dying after 2 hits, man. My favorite setup, Robert, is fortitude. Fortitude and like vamp gaze, or fortitude and Indariel's. Yeah, Diamond. Rockstopper has damage reduction too, and has some nice res. I'm pretty sure Rockstopper doesn't have lifesteal though, so then you have to get lifesteal from your weapon. Where are you hitting the slopes, Ryan?
Hail to you, champion.
Yeah, Rockstopper is an awesome item though. I would love to find an Eth1. XP Shrine. Yeah, Ryan, I gotta pop the other 2 seals though, but thanks for reminding me, dude. Powderhorn Mountain? Where's that, man? So you big snowboarder? Or a skier? There's like no snow where I'm at. It all melted in the last like 3 or 4 days. Like it literally all melted. Nothing. Upper Michigan? Okay, cool, man. Snowboarder. Right on, dude. Oh, look at that. There's an XP shrine right there. I don't even have to teleport to the front of it. Yeah, you guys have been getting snow and then it all thaws out. We had a lot of snow, like we had a really good base. I was snowmobiling at my parents' place and then all melted in like 3 days. Small charm. It's not that good.
Not even death can save you from me.
Wrecked. Diablo just got wrecked. Pendle, you suck today. Brant Biggs. Sorry I missed your message, dude. How are you doing tonight, man? Thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy. Hope all is well with you. Does that include Shale Rune? No, buddy. I'd say more like I really only pick up like Lemon Up. So at this point, Lemon Up, unless I like need a Shale Rune to make like a rune word or something. But generally, I just pick up Lemon Up now. Robert, what areas do I farm that aren't 84, 85? Sorry, buddy, I don't understand your question. Like, it has to be a level 85 area for the potential for every item in the game to drop. Is that what you're asking? Like, there isn't an area that's not level 85 that you can drop every item. Right on, Ryan. I hope you have a good time, buddy. Be safe, though, dude. Don't break your leg or your arm or anything like that. B-Sly, what's going on, dude? I don't want Maras. I just want Griffins or Death's Fathom. Those are the two items that I want. Oh, you're asking... For the most part, yeah, Robert. For the most part, I try and stick to 85 areas. There's a couple like 84 areas and stuff that I hit up, but for the most part. Ryan Snap, what's going on, dude? Tricks, what's going on, man? Good to have you both back. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. Right on, dude. Yeah, DM me on Discord. I'd like to see that, actually. For sure, send me that. Right on, guys. You got back from a gig, Ryan? What do you mean a gig? You in a band or something? Hell yeah, smash that like button, boys. Every stream, if you guys can hit that like button, it helps spread the popularity of the stream, so very much appreciated if you can hit that like button for me. B-Sly knows where it's at. Come on. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy. Hope you have a good night, man. Bayo, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you aboard, man. How are ya? What's new with you? It's been a while since I've chatted with you, dude. No worries, dude. No worries at all. It's all good, man. If you can't make the stream, if you're busy with real life or whatever, it's all good, man. I totally get it. You got Infinity? Right on, man. Rage. Rage says I missed a small charm right below the star. Thank you, Rage. It's junk, but thank you very much, dude. I missed 2 of them. 2, it's just players 3 right now. I don't have Griffins, so Oh, this guy's lightning immune, so it's kind of hard for me to clear player 7. Like, I can clear player 7, it's just pretty slow, so... The anti-perfect Titans diamond? F or non-F? That's the question. I still haven't found F Titans yet. Ah, another lightning immune I can't break. It's friggin' annoying. You have 2 infinities, Bale? Right on, dude. You didn't want to make anything else, like a Chains of Honor or Enigma? Yeah, couldn't get any worse. Oh, you already got that stuff already? Jeez, look at you, dude. I'm just getting around to making my first Enigma. You got Enigma on your Zon? Chain on your Sorc, right on. Why don't you use Viper Magi, dude? I love Viper Magi. I think it's like the best Sorc armor in the game. Soul Rune. You guys might think I'm crazy, but I do literally think Viper Magi is the best Sorc armor in the game. Yeah, it's only got 1 skill, but you can get up to 35 res, 30 faster cast rate, and you can socket it with anything you want to like customize your character. 2, we found a 3/2 Dark Force spawn. We found that about 20 minutes ago. So that was a pretty nice find. And we found a 750 plus defense Archon plate to E-bug, so it's been an okay night so far. You got a perfect Viper? Nice, dude. I got a couple 35 res Vipers that are upped. They're not perfect though. They don't have perfect magic absorb, but you don't have Shaco. Wow. You have Chains of Honor and Infinity, but you don't have a Shaco yet. That game is trolling you hard. How do you not have a Shaco yet? Double chainmail. Diamond, if I found Griffins, I would drop kick my Shaco 4 Griffins, and then I would switch my Viper Magi out for Chains of Honor. So Chains of Honor would give me the 25 MF to kind of offset the losing the 50 MF from Shaco. That's insane, Bale. That is insane. All right, guys. Well, Diamond, the issue with adding gold wrap is I don't know if I'd still be able to hit 117 FCR because I'd be losing. Well, okay, never mind. I guess. Yeah, no, I could probably. No, I'd probably be okay FCR wise. I still think I would rather use, like, my 2 favorite Sorc belts are either Arax for the skill and FCR or Dungos. Like, I love using Dungos on a Sorc because you get faster hit recovery, damage reduction, vitality. Like, it's just an awesome belt for a Sorc. I think it is anyways. Kev, what's going on, dude? You made it to another live stream, buddy. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Bale making a phoenix. Right on, dude. That is a GG shield, man. You gotta be rich to be making a phoenix. Clark Nixon, what's going on, dude? How are you, buddy? Thank you for stopping by the stream, man. Hope all is well with you, dude. Yeah, dude, Diamond, I don't know. I'm all about clear speed, buddy. I don't know if I would want to sacrifice. Like, if I can get 200 MF on my Lite Sorc, and then just slam her damage so I can clear fast on player's 8, I'd be just totally happy, man. Yeah, Clark, it has been a while, dude. And Ryan Snap, you're a classical musician? Cool, dude. What kind of instrument do you play, man? That's really cool. Oh! Unique phase blade! Unique phase blade! Okay, guys, what is it? What is it? Did we just find Azarath? Okay, Lee, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, buddy. We're just gonna identify this unique phase blade. Is chat gonna guess on the phase blade? Bayo's saying lightsaber. Clark is saying Azarath. Joe Paris has got his fingers crossed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ID this for you guys before yeah, no waking up the fiance. Okay, guys, we gotta shh, no waking up fiance. Lightsaber. You guys suck. Everybody in chat that voted lightsaber, you guys suck. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you all, but you guys still suck a little bit. Oh, I was all excited. I was all excited. Oh, well, next time, guys. Because I had to go back and check the video, but I'm pretty sure that dropped off of a champion, so... no, Joe, I have Azarath. I already have one, but... I'd rather it be Azarath than lightsaber, though. Alright, see you later, Lee. Clark, you've had no luck in general, or no luck finding a specific item? Oh, that's funny, public. Hashtag Sith Pride, Jedi Trash. That is hilarious. I've never heard anybody say that before. That's really funny. Clark, I would say just keep magic finding, dude. I didn't find anything, like anything that was good for the entire month of January. And then my last stream I found some amazing stuff, so it's all luck, man. Having MF does help, but it's totally, a lot of it's luck. Ohm is still pretty good though, dude. I know, right, Ryan? You're good luck, dude.
I can't carry it.
You gotta stop by my streams more often, buddy. Cheyenne, pray to, yeah, exactly. Cheyenne's right. Pray to RNGesus. Is that how you pronounce your name, Cheyenne? Or hope I didn't butcher it on you. If I did, I apologize. What do you mean, do you have to switch out your Alibaba for CTA? I would be using CTA over Alibaba. Definitely on a lightning source, or on any sorceress, I'd be using CTA. Kev, how long will the stream last for? Maybe another hour, hour and a half. Depends on how good it goes. Okay, good. I'm glad I got your name right, Cheyenne. Most of your MF is in your Alibaba. Yeah, Frezita's about 100 MF, lots of stuff from... I found some like really rare items when I specifically had 0 magic find on my character when I was trying to farm bases. Like I had 0 MF on my character and I found Stormspire, Vortex Shield, or the Grizz Vortex Shield. I found Ogre Gauntlets, Steel Rend, all with 0 MF. So MF does help, but a lot of it is just luck. Brant, MF does suffer from diminishing returns. The diminishing returns, it isn't too bad up to like 300, 350 MF, and then after that it really starts to tailor off. I mean, like more MF is always better than less MF, but it really starts to really suffer from diminishing returns. Yeah, no worries, Kev. No worries, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, Fraz, I'm only running 175 MF on this character right now. I mean, I could run more if I wanted to, but... I mean, we just found a unique Phase Blade, we found Dark Force Spawn. Clark Nixon, I don't think that Blizzard is going to remaster Diablo 2. I hope that they do, and if they do, I would buy like multiple copies to support them, but I don't see it happening. I really don't. And like my reasoning behind it is, it's not that they won't make money, but I'm just saying, like figuratively speaking, if you just pick a number, say Blizzard spends $1 million remastering Diablo 2, and say they spend $1 million with like a new update to Overwatch. They're gonna make more money and sell more copies from the Overwatch update than they will remastering Diablo 2. So that's why I don't think that they're going to remaster it. I'm not saying that like I don't want them to, like obviously I think it would be awesome, but I just don't think they're gonna. And then you guys, I'm assuming you guys all saw that interview from like 2 days ago where David Brevik talked about how the gameplay wouldn't feel the same with the way the artificial intelligence with the monsters is, like if they tried to remaster it onto a newer platform. So I don't know, we'll see, guys. Maybe you guys will make me eat my words and Blizzard will announce it soon, but I don't know what the highest MF is, Ryan. I'm sure it could be like well up into like, I guess it depends if you include your mercenary too. You could definitely get over 1,000. Yeah, exactly, shooting jimmies. I don't think they're gonna do it, but I'm a nobody. I don't know anything about what's going on behind Blizzard's doors or their business plan, so my opinion means nothing. So Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, boys. We'll see. See what happens. Like, I personally think anything over like 500 or 600 MF is a waste of time. Unless like you have good clear speed, I think it's a waste of time. But like if I wanted to, I could dump every skiller that I have, and I could dump like my facets in my gear, and I could run all Isterns and stuff, and I could run like 500 MF, but I would be ringmail, but it would take me like 3 or 4 times as long to clear chaos, so I just don't see the point. That's my MF philosophy though. Like, you can definitely stack a lot of MF on a Blizz Sorc and run like the Ancient Tunnels, no problem. Like, you could easily build a 600 or 700 MF Blizz Sorc and you could farm the Ancient Tunnels, but I don't know. Light Sorc is nice because you can farm so many different areas. You can do Bale runs, Chaos runs, Pit runs. It's interesting because Blizzard just did a patch Warcraft 3 in the game code in 2002. Yeah, well, it is interesting to speculate for sure. My favorite character class to play through and quest with, my favorite character class is the Sorceress. Then probably followed by the Druid and Barbarian. Yeah, for sure, Lambit. I hope that they, like, it's kind of funny. Matthew has brought this up in chat before. I would rather them come up with a content update where they maybe added like a couple rune words, maybe slightly changed the skill balancing around a little bit, and maybe added like a different area or something, or like a new quest to do, like something similar to like the Hellfire Torch event. If they just did that and left Diablo the way it is, I would rather them do that than to remaster it and potentially change the way that the game feels because they can't mimic the monster. Ooh, Javelin and Spear skills, Amazon Skiller, Harpoonist Grand Charm. But yeah, I'd rather see them do that than remaster it. That's me personally, though. Feel like I'm really rambling on, guys. What do you guys think? No quarter. They should add a pluggy mod to Battle.net. That would be pretty cool, man. That would be cool. They'll never do it, but that would be cool. Let me dump some of these off. God, I have no space. I play pluggy and I say I have no space. Darkstar, what's going on, buddy? We dropped a 332 Dark Force spawn. That's been the best drop of the night so far. Just cubing up some perfect, or queuing up some flawless right now. Shooting Jimmy's. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you how I made Infinity, but I found, and I have screenshots, so I could show you guys the screenshots, but I found my 2 burns off of Mephisto. I know that's like crazy hard to believe, but yeah. I spent more time trying to find an Eth Thresher than I did finding the runes to make Infinity. I'm gonna make Enigma with 2 Sur runes that I found from Lower Kurost and a Jaw rune that I found in the Mausoleum. So yeah, I know, right, Clark? It's definitely the best Mephisto drops I've ever gotten. Whereas those 2 Burr runes. How many kills? How many kills tonight? I mean, how many kills did I probably run Mephisto like a good like 3,000 or 4,000 times now. At least. Probably more than that. Yeah, we're players 3 right now, dude. Players 3, we're just doing full chaos clears from the River of Flame waypoint and up. Oh, for the Burr runes? Dude, I found the 2 Burr runes before I made CTA. Like, you can actually, it's pretty funny. You can see in the screenshot, you can see that my character is using Wizard Spike. Like, that's how low my character was. I was using Wizard Spike. I didn't even have a Hoto yet, and I had 2 Burr runes. Ah, did I miss a... Oh, we didn't do Decease, or Decease. I'm always careful teleporting around Decease. That guy can really screw you up. You get amp damage and you get swarmed by his minions and they all have fanaticism. Good night, Irene. God, Diablo's just not doing it tonight. 2 to bow and crossbow skills, eh. Yeah, Clark, just players 3 for MF. Honestly, Beastly, like, I don't even think that they need to add new acts. Like, if they just slightly change the skills around, added a couple, like, new rune words and stuff, like, slightly balanced the game a little bit, and, like, added, like, one more, like, Pandemonium event or something. Like, that's all I would want.
I am overburdened.
I don't want them to just completely screw it up, the remaster. Yeah, like, if it doesn't have the same feel as the original Diablo, then it's, like, I don't know. They really have to make sure it feels like the original Diablo. At the end of stream, guys, we'll roll up my my Tim Hortons coffee cup and we'll see if I win anything. We'll do it on stream because I'm that cool. Nerf teleport or remove it? I don't know, Yuri. Like, Blizzard like really cleaned up the bots on their server, right? So it's a lot harder to make Enigma now. So I don't necessarily have a problem with Enigma. I just have a problem with thousands of bots flooding the market with high runes and devaluing the price of everything. That's the issue that I have. It's not. Yeah, could you imagine, Private, if I win a friggin' car? And the best drop of stream was the Toyota Corolla. Or no, Honda. It's a Honda Civic. You guys from the States, do you guys know what roll up the rim is from Tim Hortons? Because you guys mostly drink Starbucks, right? Well, how would you suggest that they change Enigma? Zale's Vortex Note. I'm like pretty sure I have that, but I'm gonna grab it just in case I don't. Starbucks is a big coffee place here. Okay, so anybody in chat that doesn't know what the Tim Hortons roll up the rim is, they have this. See that? Sorry, I gotta point into the webcam. See this arrow here? There's like a. If you take this paper lid rim and you roll it up where the arrow is, there's like a writing underneath the tab, and it says like you can win prizes like you can win 50 Honda Civics, 100 $5,000 prepaid Visa cards. You can win a bunch of like $50 gift cards, or you can win like free coffees and muffins and stuff like that. So, Matthew, how do you not know what roll the rim is, dude? You guys don't have Tim Hortons in Alaska? What the heck, dude? Alright, see you later, Clark, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, buddy. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, dude. I got the day off of work tomorrow, so pretty stoked about that. That's funny. Matt, are you farming AT right now? With your Blizz Sorc? Oh, you're saying you think this Sorc should be nerfed? Okay. Ah, Lumrune. Well, like the thing that I like about the Sorc is like, yeah, like when you get her all geared up and you got all kinds of skillers, like she's got really good clear power, but she's kind of squishy, right? Where like a Hammerden is like, if you have a Hammerden built properly, it's really hard to die. Really hard to die. Ryan, you guys don't have a competition like that for Starbucks? Really? But then Starbucks sells some pretty cool fancy coffees that you can't really get at Tim Hortons, so I guess that's one kind of downside to Tim Hortons. We don't have all the super fancy cappuccinos and all that stuff that you guys do. Yeah, Yori, like everybody starts with Sorc because it's easiest to get your base gear with that character, for sure. Well, everybody that I've talked to that plays ladder told me that like previous ladder is like everybody starts off with a Blizz Sorc, and then as soon as they can make Enigma they switch to a Hammerden, and then there's just like Hammerdens flying around, like bot Hammerdens flying around the game. But people said that there's just like the entire game is just Sorcs now, because the runes are a lot harder to get now. I don't know, that's just what people tell me. It's like all Sorcs now. Daika. Ooh, Superior Scarab Husk. How many sockets and how many? That's just durability. It's junk. Nothing crazy, Daika. Just we found a 3/3/2 Dark Force spawn, so that was like the really good drop of the night so far. I really want to get like 1 or 2 Diablo Grand Charms would be nice, but Alright, see you later, Shooting Jimmy's. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Hope you have a good day tomorrow at work. I will have a good day off, man. Yeah, Bayo, what Lambit said. There's like next to no magic communities. They have like an insane amount of defense, tons of life, they're really hard to kill. They literally just mow everything down. Pretty much Yuri, it's impossible. Yeah, pretty much the most like there's some characters that are like slightly more efficient, like a Horker Barb and stuff. Like if you're like a Pit Zerker, if you're like specifically hunting for uniques, but overall, yeah, Hammerdin's like the best character in the game, for sure.
Death can save you from me.
Holy crap, Starbucks gives you free refills? That's really dope. Diablo, you suck. You never drop anything, dude. How about my boy Pindle? B-Sly says bail runs. We could do a couple bail runs. You guys want to see some bail runs? We can do some bail runs for sure. I'll switch my setup around. Give my Sorc Dungos. And then I'll switch out one of my SOJs for a Wisp. So with this setup, still hit 117 FCR, 25 damage reduction. Can I get 86 faster hit recovery? I'm sure I could. I would just have to. How would I get some more faster hit recovery? Screw it. We'll switch F Sandstorm tracks. So even lower MF, 142 MF, but we hit 86 faster hit recovery. So let's do some bail runs, boys. Let's push the XP bar. So we got 25 damage reduction, 86 faster hit recovery. We got some lightning absorb for souls. A little bit less damage, 39,000 instead of 43,000. So it definitely drops some damage, but it's worth it for survivability. I like taking my time clearing the whole throne room. Yeah, no problem, B-Sly. Ooh, Blue Thunder Maul. Ah! 8 souls. Oh man, a blue unearthed wand. Why couldn't that have rolled? Why couldn't that have rolled unique? CK, just the Dark Force spawn. Sorry if I seem a little bit distracted, boys. Just gonna spend a little bit more focus on not dying in the throne room. Honestly, if I had a second Wisp, I think I would run the Wisp. Oh no, B-side. My MF is pretty low right now. It's 150 basically. But I have 25 DR, 86 faster hit recovery. So... And I got some lightning absorb too. I'm just clearing the whole throne room for drop chances. See you later, Darkstar. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit, buddy. Hope you have a good day at work, man. I don't want to die, Beastly. I don't want to die, dude, so... Just playing it a little safe. Chris Scott, it's not a waste of time at all, dude. Say you have, say you've been, like, lucky or unlucky, whatever you want to call it. Say you've already made a Hoto and you find 2 Vex runes, but you want to make CTA. So instead of trying to find the Ohm rune, you just cube the 2 Vex runes, and then you have your Ohm to make CTA. Totally not a waste of time at all, dude. I mean, maybe if you were like cubing jaw runes to make a Cham rune, that's maybe a waste, unless you're like really desperate for that Cham rune. No, I could Yori. But like I said, like I've always like leaned more towards clear speed than I have MF. Like if you actually look up a drop calculator, say like you have like 300 MF and you compare it to 200 MF, it makes your drops like, instead of it being 1 in 45, instead of it being 1 in 45,000 chance, it's like 1 in like 44,000 chance. So it does help, but it's not like it's everything. Yeah, if you want to go from L to Zod, it's a waste of time. What character are you trying to use to take out, what character are you trying to do Ubers with, man? Yeah, only 14 million for sure. Just 14, it's not that big a deal. Beastly, I also don't want to die, buddy. It's a lot different watching chat and playing at the same time, so I just like to play a little bit safe. I should start actually keeping these jewels because just for crafting. You could definitely work your way up to second burr for sure, Chris. You could do lower Kuros runs. You'll definitely, I mean, it might take you a couple weeks, or you could be lucky and do it in a couple runs, or a couple hundred runs, but you should absolutely be able to cube up to a second burr run, man. You should easily be able to make a second burr, man. I mean, you might get lucky and you might find one directly. Like I found a jaw rune off of a random trash mob last stream, so that was pretty dope. Yeah, dude, run players 8 lower Kuros runs. Hopefully you just find 2 Sur runes and then you can make the burr pretty easily. I'm jealous, Bayo. I really want to find a Cham rune. If I can find a Cham rune, I'm gonna make a Doom Merc. I really want to make a Doom. Really want to make one, so. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. I'm nobody special though, dude. I'm just a regular guy that I enjoy helping people out, so. But I appreciate the compliment, man. Really do. Daika, the Travancore is the most efficient place to farm a Cham rune in the game if you farm them on players 3. But the issue is you have to have a really strong character. So like if you have a really good Blizzsorc and you can clear Travancore really quickly, then if you really want to find that Cham rune, then your best bet is Trav for sure. Cool, Bay. I'll see you in 5 minutes, man. Thanks, Matt. That would be sweet if we can get a sub train going. We had 14 last stream. Broadsword. And we got an experience shrine for Bayo. Nice. Or for Diablo, I mean. Check this jewel. God, no luck with jewels, man. I've gotten a couple nice jewels, but for the most part, I just... I played for like over a year on this character. I haven't found a single 15 increased attack speed, enhanced damage jewel. Haven't found a single one. Junk.
Not even death can save you from me.
God, you suck, Diablo. God, Matt, don't tell me these things, dude. Don't tell me these things, man. No, that's awesome, man. Good for you, man. I haven't found like one. Just one would be sweet. Did you just find a Zod veil and cows? That's wicked, man. You found a Zod. That's crazy, dude. Congratulations, man. Pushing that XP bar. Yeah, now you gotta make Breath of the Dying, Bale. But what are you gonna make it in, though? Maybe I should start farming cows. You don't know how to screenshot, Bale? Yeah, clutter in cows and clutter in Lower Kuras can be a huge pain for sure. Skull. Again, shall we? Yeah, for sure, Bale. You can post a screenshot on Discord. I don't like running cows on a Sorc because like a bad teleport into a mob of cows and you're screwed. Bayo, if you want the Discord link, just type in exclamation Discord. Nightbot will post the link. And then you can join it, buddy. You can join the Discord. And that goes for anybody else in chat who's just, if you guys are just lurking or whatever, you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. Stream is laggy for you right now, Bayo? Really? Just you, Bayo, or is anybody else having issues with the stream? Are the Discords laggy? I don't know why the Discord would be lagging for you, dude. Low frame rate. I'm streaming at 5,000 bitrate or whatever it is, which is like anything higher than that doesn't really make sense for 25 frames per second. My most memorable moment since my first D2 gameplay? Kind of hard for me to pick just one Daiga. Oh, that keeps popping as experience shrine all the time. My story growing up with Diablo 2 is pretty funny. I grew up on a farm with no internet, so I always played single player on like I think version like 1.109 or whatever version was that Rune just came out. So I was basically stuck playing that one single patch on single player. Never got to trade with other people. Never got to screw around with the new updates and stuff until I finally like played on the internet for the first time like 3 years ago when I got my first house. So that's kind of my, I don't know, funny, memorable growing up story. And that's when I first played on ladder. Was when I first got the internet, when I got my own place. Or my own house, sorry. Pretty funny story though, I think at least. Jewel. Yeah, runes were still white for Az, or for Zetas. There was only the original rune words, so blue and yeah, but pretty funny story though, right guys? I was stuck. Ooh, Monarch. Stuck playing single player, not by choice. Ooh, it's F too. F, 2 open sockets. I don't know what I would do with 2 open sockets. Maybe if you made like 4 open sockets, you could like e-bug it for an Act 3 Mercenary or something, but... Not even death can save you from me.
Death can save you from me.
Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. Making orange runes so you didn't... Like, I couldn't imagine farming Lower Kurast Mage Fist. Are they perfect? Nope, I just want perfect 30 ED Mage Fist. I couldn't imagine running Lower Kurast without the orange flash. Bayo, if you click on that link, dude, you should just automatically let you join. I shouldn't have to send you an invite. But yeah, for sure, Lambit. Synergies completely changed builds and changed the way the game works. For the better, I think. Okay. 2 flawless. That's a regular skull. Regular skull, regular skull. Make a flawless. Make it perfect. Aerodynamic, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you part of the stream, dude. Yeah, we're doing sea bales with a light sorc right now. Sea bales and Pendle with a light sorc. You joined? Okay, right on, Bale. A throne room without dolls is a good throne room. I would arrow. I like the max fight of Sorc. Daika, you thought that Act 2 was the final act? Really? Oh, if you play hardcore, probably better off going like max block with like Storm Shield. Storm Shield and Shaco gets you 45 DR. Yeah, Fraz, dolls blow. Nothing like when your Merc attacks a doll and it blows up in your face and just... Is there any full rejuves? Yeah, dude, I use Spirit and Max Vita. Sometimes if I want extra DR, like I like to use Caster Amulets to give me extra FCR, and use Viper Magi. So using those two items, I can get away with stuff like right now I'm using Dungos, which gives me 25 DR. Dungos and Shakos, I get 25 damage reduction, so it's kind of a nice in between. Good survivability, but still good damage. Die. No, you suck, Bale. How do I do versus souls? I do okay. I have a 14 light absorb wisp projector, so it helps me a bit with souls. Like ideally I would probably run 2 wisp projectors, but I don't have to. Daika, the summoner looked like he was the final boss to you? I'm level 97, guys, so I really don't want to die. If I was level 94, I wouldn't really care. A death would... Any death sucks, but it's not that big a deal at level 94. You play on West, huh? Interesting. Have any other players in chat that are on West right now? East is a bit more popular, I think. Yeah, Ryan, at one point runes were white and they changed them so they showed up orange. It was a wicked update. That and like respec tokens were like two nice quality of life changes for Diablo. West is dead? Like how dead is... Like there's like no games, just private games running Arrow? Yeah, that kind of sucks. 1 to 2 public games. But I guess it doesn't matter if you like playing by yourself. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know which patch they changed them. I'd have to look it up. It was definitely an awesome change, though. Like, I couldn't imagine running Lower Kuros without the orange flash. Be something else. Getting some good... Oh, blue Kraken shell. I found 2 Leviathans, but they both rolled really crappy on the DR, so... Yeah, I don't know. I agree with what you're saying, Daika. Like, the new games just don't have the same, like, just doesn't bring up the same memories that Diablo 2 does. For me, anyways. New games are fun for sure, it's just not the same. Yeah, for sure, Lambert. Probably a lot of it's just this nostalgia. This game also has like so much more replayability than newer games too. Like, they don't make new games that, like, there's not a single new game on the market that people keep playing like 10 years down the road. Just the replayability of Diablo 2 is just amazing. Steve B, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. How you been?
I can't carry it.
If we could add up the amount of hours that we've all like together cumulatively played on Diablo 2. You're really interested to know what the total number is. Yeah, D2's got some great music for sure. Some great music. That it pisses me off. A Vizier always flies over onto the lava all the time. Did I miss a seal? Nope. Did I miss a boss? Oh, it just glitched out on me. Rare Coronet. We'll check that. Crapola. You moved into a new house? Congratulations, Steve.
What do you
That's awesome, buddy. So you guys just upgraded?
When or if I get to Loot Lane, I'm gonna find the
Oh,
largest bowl
aerodynamic.
of gnarled weed and smoke.
Coming in with a $15 donation.
Earthly sense has left
Thank
my
you,
body.
dude. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. That's awesome, man. Means a lot. Three donations tonight. Really? That's awesome, guys. You moved into the mountains away from people. You don't like people, huh? Are you upgrading your house, Matt? Daika, I don't actually work out in the gym, but I do a lot of heavy lifting and physical exercise at work, and then I have two dogs that I frequently frequently take on walks, so I get a lot of my exercise from walking them. I walk them for like probably an hour every day, and then I just do a lot of physical labor, so that's like my exercise. I don't actually go to the gym and lift weights, but yeah, I hear you, Matt. It is a lot of work moving for sure. But that's awesome you guys are getting an upgrade. That's wicked, man. What kind of dogs? We have a Bernese mountain dog. He's a male. His name's Bosco. And then we have she's a rescue dog. Her name's Frankie. She's a mixed breed. We're not exactly sure what she is. Like, she might be part Beagle, part German Shepherd. We're not sure though. But she's a rescue dog, so. But those are my two dogs. You got a rescue dog too, Joe? That's awesome, dude. What was the story behind him or her? Oh, Salad, please be Eth. Ah, it's not Eth. I want my Eth rock stopper. Yeah, Bernies are pretty big dogs. He's not too big though. Like for the breed, he's about just under 90 pounds. So he's actually pretty small compared to some males that are like 125, 130, 140 pounds. Oh, dude, you used to have a Newfie? Those are big dogs. You have a small 7-pound dog and your girlfriend wants to get a big dog, Steve? Flawless Amethyst. Yeah, the story behind Frankie is she was basically the rescue found her. She was tied to a fence post with like a collar around her neck saying, I'm Frankie, I'm 13 years old or something like that, and she was just abandoned. They found her. Once she got back, like eating regular meals again and got healthy again, she was like, the vet figured she was only like 5 or 6 years old, so that's the story of her. Hammerfall, what's going on, dude? Marcus Peterson, do I have any tips for a Trapsin? Trapsin without Infinity? Well, first of all, it's good to see you in stream, buddy. I'm not a big Assassin player, man. I don't know what advice I could give you, like maybe a lower res wand on Switch and try and stack as much skills as you can. Use Griffins if you have it, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to like do lots of research to try and figure out a good Trapsin setup. Yeah, I don't know, guys, but that was the story behind Frankie, but she's happy and healthy now. She found her forever home, so. Oh, right, yeah, minus res, Griffins and Facets don't work because Light Sentry is It's considered like a
I am overburdened.
like a pet or a trap or whatever. Yeah, you're right. See, dude, that's how bad I am. Don't ask me assassin questions. But yeah, you guys are right. Minus light facets and all that stuff, Griffins doesn't work. Yep. That's why I got you guys around. You guys keep me straight. Pure Sorc, yeah. This guy's Sorc mentality, man. Sorc is so easy. Just stack skills. You just gotta stack skills. Skills, MF, faster cast rate. Like Infinity works. Like Infinity, the conviction on Infinity works, but if you wear Griffins or you wear minus light res from facets, it doesn't increase the damage on your sentry because your sentry is not considered. It's considered like a minion or whatever in Diablo 2. So. Yeah, man, frenzy webs are awesome. Ooh, rare Spired Helm. Chaos is not doing it tonight, guys. Whirlwind's not crap, they just changed the mechanics of it. Like, your breakpoints are only determined by the weapons, the increased attack speed on the weapon. So, like, that was a big changing factor for Whirlwind. It's not crap though, it's still good. Aerodynamics we're playing on players 3 right now, buddy. See, go back to the mausoleum. Respec as Fire Sorc. Go back to my mausoleum. That was the single greatest stream I've ever had. Rare jewel. Junk. That was the best stream. Some of those finds that night, like, I still can't get over that I friggin' found 3 Blizzard Ormus robes off of an armor rack. Like, off of an armor rack. It's rare enough to find a 3 Blizzard Ormus, but let alone finding it off of an armor rack. Freaking insane. Fire traps then. Could be the way to go, dude. Yeah, honestly, like it's rare enough to find like an Ormus robes and then to find a 3 Blizzard Ormus robes, but to friggin' that made you check all weapon racks since then. You want to see me stream the Ancient Tunnels, Matt? I could hit up the Ancient Tunnels next stream for sure. I was actually gonna do Ancient Tunnels tonight, but changed my mind last minute. Maybe I should have, though.
Hail to you, champion.
Yeah, Marcus, we got, it was a lot more than that, dude. We found Tal's armor, Tal's amulet, Aldur's armor, Nat's claw, 3 Blizz Ormus, a lightning skiller, a poison and bone skiller, and a poison facet. All in the same 4-hour stream. And maybe something else insane that I'm forgetting, but it was in my opinion, the best find of that night was the 3 to 12 cold damage, 3 to blizzard Ormus robes off of an armor rack. Like, I think that's like will go down as one of the greatest like finds I've ever had. You've never found anything GG in Ancient Tunnels? I haven't either, dude. I've had more luck, and some of my best drops have been from the areas like the pits, actually. Like the pits. Oh, I don't know about these dolls and amp damage. We're gonna abort. I don't know, it's just one of those things, man. Then you got guys like Mr. Llama, they've found Death's Fathom in the Ancient Tunnels. So I really want to find a Crown of Ages. But it better be 2 open sockets. I will be so depressed if it's 1 open socket. God, friggin' dolls. Yeah, I'm gonna board again. Heck with that. You just want to farm Nightmare Andy, Matt, to get an SOJ? One of these times we'll get a good Bale map that's not flooded with dolls. Third time's a charm, right? I don't mind a couple dolls, but when I have like amp damage on, and then there's like 20 dolls swarming at me, it's like, no, I'm not even gonna entertain it. It's not worth it at level 97. Especially when I'm like pushing my way to 98. Which I'm doing a lot of magic finding. I'm not like doing experience grinding right now, but... Kubadara, what's going on, buddy? I would love to find a Death's Fathom. Steve, there's no such thing as a dumb question, buddy. You can ask any question you want, dude. What's up? If I don't know the answer, there's a bunch of knowledgeable Diablo 2 players in chat that can help you out. Matt, I would honestly just spam, I would spam Helen Dariel, because then she's got a really good chance to drop BK rank. She can still drop an SOJ. You could get Tal's amulet, a bunch of other stuff from her. Okay, what's your question, Steve? Towards the middle or end of ladder, do item drop percent? No, the drop chance doesn't change from the very first day of ladder to the very end of ladder. I mean, prices by the end of ladder will drop compared to the start of ladder, but the percentage chance of drops will remain the same throughout the entire ladder. Junk. Matt just found an Ohm rune. Good job, dude. Sean, I'm on 1.13 because I'm playing single player using the pluggy mod. Not playing on BattleNet, dude. That's why it's not 1.14D. If you don't know what Pluggy Mod is, it gives me Hellfire Torch quest, the Anti-Charm quest, Ladder Only Rune Words all in single player, and gives me extra stash space. Kind of like simulates BattleNet, but for single player. That's why people's videos throw you off. Yeah, it's not people playing on old yeah, Daika, right now I'm on players 3 right now. Blacks, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today, dude? Hope all is well with you, man. So the only good drops of the night so far, Blacks, have been oh, unique belt. We found a 332 Dark Force spawn in the Chaos Sanctuary, and a decent 700 and plus defense Eth Archon plate to E-Bug. That's really the only 2 finds we found tonight. Nothing else. Oh, congratulations on the D-Web, dude. Poison Necromancer coming up. Oh yeah, and we found a Javelin. Poison. We found a Javelin and Spear skills. Amazon Grand Charm. I'm losing my mind, guys. So Matt, did you end up switching your Blizz Sorc setup around? Did you drop down your MF and increase your damage a little bit? You had a perfect D-Web? Holy crap, man. I don't even want to know what a perfect Death Web would be worth. And then did you stick a 5/5 poison facet in it? Dust Shroud, Eth? Ooh, Eth Dust Shroud. It's already 3 open socket though. I'm not gonna keep it. It's okay, but I'd rather E-Bug 3 open sockets. I mean, the only armor I'd make is Duress. I already have Treachery and Fortitude, so... Make Duress and an E-Bugged. It wasn't any faster. Still sounds like a pretty GG item, Blacks. What did you trade it for, man? Right, okay, Matt. Not fast enough for the MF loss, yeah. That's probably just an exception because it's an Ancient Tunnel Sorc, Blizz Sorc, right? Flawless Skull. Seven high runes plus a G-Rush. Bayo, I got a 320 Ashudas that I'm waiting on using. Chip Skull. I have a Shaco with a 5/5 light facet. That's like my poor man's griffins, because I haven't found griffins yet. It's my poor man griffins. Dan, what's going on? As a kid, I used to starve myself to death at school because I kept all my breakfast money. So in the end of the weekend, I could play 2 hours of Diablo 2. Why did you? What do you mean? Why did you have to use money to play Diablo 2? Or just so that you could buy the game? Like you kept saving up all your money your parents gave you for food to buy the game? All I need is a Death Fathom, and then I have like everything to make like a 16,000 plus damage Blizz Sorc on single player, which is pretty cool. Come on, Diablo. One good drop for stream. God, Diablo sucks tonight. Do you have any cold skillers on that Sorc, Matt? Oop, I was gonna exit. Forgot I'm doing bail runs. Oh wow, you only have one dude? I have like enough light skillers, enough fire skillers, enough cold skillers, enough javelin skillers and elemental skillers like on a druid to like fill my inventory. Like I have all kinds of skillers. Daika, what do you mean a highest skill build video? Yeah, there is a little bit of that ice melting stuff, Arrow, but I just think that the crowd control from Holy Freeze is like too good. Like I love the Holy Freeze merc. Generally I can kill most stuff though. Well, I pretty much have that set up right now, dude. I mean, I could like, you know, swap out my one wisp for an SOJ, but I pretty much have, like, I have a level 43 lightning right now, so I could make it a level, level 44. That hurts, Bayo, losing a light skiller like that. I have so many skillers now that I just want, like, I'm just looking for skillers that have secondary mods now. Like plus life or plus run walk or faster hit recovery. Anything like that.
Not enough mod.
72, what's going on, buddy? How are you tonight, man? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Oh, let's check out the Conqueror Crown. Junk. I don't know, Daika. I'm gonna have to take the time to... I gotta actually like open up Nightbot and watch YouTube videos and figure out what the settings are. They're just the stock, they're just like the standard settings. Like I haven't adjusted them, so I don't know why he gets so strict. Furbo, what's going on, dude? How are you tonight, man? Hope you're doing well tonight. Good morning, Ed Van Dance. Are all you guys just waking up right now? It's 1:30 a.m. where I am. I'm winding down and you guys are winding up. I think I need to start picking a little bit better times to stream. Because I feel like a lot of the times I stream... Like I don't think Sunday night's a good time to stream because everyone's going to bed because they gotta work tomorrow. Oh, Daika, I don't think he'll ban you. If he does, just... You're on my Discord, right? So just... I'll unban you if he does. If anybody in chat wants to join my Discord, it's !Discord. We got a really cool Diablo 2 community going on there, so if you guys want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome to join. 6:30 in the morning in the UK. Yeah, public-private wishes he was working tomorrow morning. Am I making a new crafting video? Maybe in the future, not anytime soon. I like to... 2 summoning skills, that's junk. I like to always constantly craft caster amulets to try and see if I can craft something better. Sure, you can drop the drop competition bail. The rules are, it's magic finding anything from the River of Flame waypoint up and then clearing the entire Chaos Sanctuary. Diablo drops are separate than regular Chaos drops, and you're not allowed to post your drop until the end of the competition. So at the end of the competition, we all collectively vote as a group, and then we decide who the winner is. But if you post something before the end of the competition, then it doesn't count. You've been farming for it, 72? No, Matt, Diablo drops are eligible. It's just, it's gonna be 2 competitions in one. So, like, the one competition is just gonna be from the River of Flame up to, like, from the River of Flame waypoint up and through the entire Chaos Sanctuary. Anything that drops excluding Diablo is one competition, And then the second competition is just Diablo himself, if that makes any sense. Just kind of a cool way to put 2 competitions in one. Bale sucks. Okay guys, we're gonna do 2 more Chaos clears, 2 more Pindle clears, and 2 more Bale runs, then I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, you can submit 2 drops, Matt. And yeah, you're only allowed to submit one drop per person per competition. So you can submit 1 Diablo drop and 1 Bale drop. Daika, the competition will end not at the end of this week. Yeah, the end of this week is when it ends. I'm pretty sure I have Friday off, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call the end of the competition on Friday. Uh, 72, I will post like a tag tagging everybody, and then I'll say like post your drop. Razvan, what's going on? Good morning, man. It's good night where I am, but good morning to you, dude. There's nothing stopping you, Bayo. If you want, you're more than welcome to join the competition, dude. Dolrog Blade, Eth? Not Eth. Yeah, I want to try and get it set up so that, like, I'm gonna mention in the message that to only post your photos, but then don't post any comments, so that everybody just can see everybody's drop. Because the problem we had before was we had a couple people posted drops and a whole bunch of comments, and it kind of split the drop, split the screenshots up, so you couldn't see them all at once. So, but I'll mention that in the tag anyways. Dude, what's going on, Bale? Play Talons. Your screenshot doesn't work? I thought you posted the Zod rune drop in Discord. Oh, cool, Razvan. What service provider do you work for? Any GG drops? We dropped a 3-3-2 Dark Force spawn. So that was a pretty nice drop. Would have been really sweet if it rolled 3-3-3. Other than that, we found an E-bug, like a nice Eth armor-based E-bug. And we found a javelin, plain javelin skiller. It's been an okay night. Yeah, for sure, Marcus.
I am overbooked.
Post away, dude. Hopefully we can help your buddy out. Can I check it? I'll give it a quick look right at the end of when I shut the stream off, Bayo. I'll give it a quick look in Discord. Razvan works for Telus. Right on, dude. So you just like you're an assistance person? You just help people over the phone? Yeah, dude, I bet bill disputes would be a lot of fun. I detect a little bit of sarcasm. amulet. Haven't had much luck with rare amulets. Yeah, Marcus, do what Matthew said. He should check out that Mr. Llama's video. Because he has to download the D2... Like if he downloads D2SC, the mod manager, and then downloads the older ISO, which Mr. Llama gives you the link for, he shouldn't have that issue. Oh, aerodynamic, I hope. That'd be a nice way to finish off the stream. A burr rune. I mean, honestly, it's been a pretty good stream. Like, the Dark Force spawn is a nice drop. And especially since we rolled 3-3-2, like, that's a nice drop. But it's just not super exciting because I already have one of them, but... War Pike. Ah, it's not Eth. Yeah, I know, Matt. I think that's the problem. I set the bar so insanely high that... I still say Diablo sucks though. I really haven't dropped anything good from Diablo, like, period, really, in a year. Ariox Needle. I don't know, guys. That's an okay item, I guess. Yeah, Diablo never drops anything for you. I know the feeling, dude. Ariox Needle. Throw that one away. What do you mean NEC meth, Daika? That's a sweet find, 72. What did you roll for the cold damage on it? Oh, what did I do? A Necro. I'm not a big fan of Necro. They're an awesome skill class, for sure. Just not a big fan of them. Don't like the playstyle. Dude, you rolled the exact same Blizz Ormus I did. 12 cold damage, 3 to Blizz. Here, I'll show you mine. That's hilarious. That's mine. 12, 11, 14, 3 to Blizz. Oh, I guess I rolled 12 on mana regen, which is kind of low. Ah. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't like the Necro. Not that they're not good, I just... Oh, dolls. Dolls. Throne room's okay, looks like. Oh, so you got me beat 72? That's hilarious. You rolled one more regen. And I rolled... I'd say you got me beat. You beat me. But where did you find yours, though? I find mine off a weapon rack, so... I mean armor rack. So does that trump finding it off of Mephisto? Yeah, for sure, Razvan. The witches are a total pain in the butt. But do you actually use it though, Matt? Like, I think the only thing that I'm gonna use that for is for farming Trav. Just for the, like, massive boost to my blizzard damage. Fail, my current damage right now is 39,000 lightning damage. You actually used it for a long time? That's hilarious. You had that before. Yeah, Bayo, and 39k is pretty low, actually. I can bump mine up to 44,000 if I want. You had it before Skulders and Viper Magi. That's hilarious. What are the odds of that? Nothing. Alright boys, this is gonna be my last clear. Stealth to Blizzard. Oh my god. You have a 15 cold damage, 3 Blizz? That's insane. Yeah guys, we'll finish off oh, Inner Cloister. Whoops. We'll do a pit run.
The monastery.
We'll do a pit run, we'll clear Mephisto, we'll clear the Countess, we'll clear everybody, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, I will bail at the end of stream. At the end of stream, I'll give it a quick check before I call it a night and hit the sack. Plum Rune. D2 newbie is your Discord name? Okay, cool, man. Toby, what's going on, buddy? Good morning, dude. How are you, man? Good to see you in stream, dude. I'm just winding down, actually. I'm gonna do like a full clear from Act 1 all the way through, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. You're feeling like shit. What's wrong, man? You sick? Chris, if you want to have like an ideal low Kura setup, you'd want to try and hit 200 FCR, and then run a completely empty inventory and carry a bunch of keys. I didn't do that because I went back and forth from regular magic finding, and I did some low Kuros runs, so I didn't do that like perfect setup, but Joe, last stream was on players 7. Ooh, Maul. Children. I'm not against playing player 7 on my Lite Sorc, the clear speed, it's really hard for me to take on like archers and stuff because I don't have griffins. I don't have enough minus res. But yeah, Chris, Toby's right. Magic finding, or MF, has no influence on your drops from lower Kurost. Okay. Hit the Countess up. Yeah, no worries, Joe. No worries, buddy. Yeah, dude, Griffins will just make like the biggest difference for this character for clear speed. Because I can clear regular monsters, I can clear no problem. It's just the ones that are lightning immune and then Infinity breaks their lightning immunity. Those are the ones that I struggle clearing with at a fast pace. So that's where I need the stack the extra minus res, but I don't have it. I'll take the Thul Rune. What'd you roll on the Griffins, Matt? Yeah, Griffins before Kira's. That's insane. I have an almost perfect Kira's, and I just don't care. It's Kira's. No one cares about Kira's. I don't anyways. Rare ring, I'm not even gonna check it. Don't care.
Greetings.
You just got your first Nightwings? What did it roll for cold damage? 72? All I care about is the minus res. Like, I could get the lowest roll on plus damage as long as I had the... Jesus, you guys have found Griffins but not Nightwings. This game sometimes. Colossus Blade, not F. Found a really sweet 5BO rare helm 2 days ago. That was kind of cool. Wow, I would love to put a 5/5 facet in a perfect Nightwings. That'd be sick. I have a 13. I got a 13 cold damage Nightwings that I put a Belrog Blade, not a. And I put a 4/3 cold facet in it. That was the best facet that I had at the time. Nothing. Wow, Ed Van Dance. I would love to accidentally get a Griffins like that.
Good to see you.
Oh, Kubadaro, I missed the Grand Charm? Shit. I'm just like rushing, scanning for uniques. Yeah, keep it bail for sure. Yeah, he's just Toby is just Fortitude and Dariel Infinity. That's all that my Merc has. Nothing too crazy. Coronet. Crap. No 72. It's just it's a regular, well, it's 10 life leech, 30 strength in Dariel's with a 28 enhanced damage, 25% fire res, rare jewel. Oh, I'm only on players 3, Toby, so I don't know, my Merc does die sometimes. Like, if I really want him to tank, I just use Guardian Angels with a Ral Rune in it. Then he really tanks. Oh, rare Spider Web Sash. Griffins before Shaco? God, you guys are crazy. Toby, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure when you're re-rolling a diadem that the item level doesn't matter. But you only want to re-roll diadems, because that's the only one that you can re-roll 100 times, but you can still keep getting +2 to skills on it. It doesn't work the same if you re-roll circlets or coronas. Just an FYI in case you didn't know that. I hate when it does this. Do quick frigid. Do chance guards count as GG? Probably not, Bale. I mean, maybe if you... I have 40 MF chance guards that are double upped, but I still don't even consider them GG. Van Dance, I think there's like a 10-second delay. I mean, I don't know if it's 30. If it's 30 seconds, it shouldn't be 30 seconds, but... Ooh, dolls. There is definitely a delay, though. It's not instant. Yeah, I got 40 MF chance guards. Right here, and then I double upped them for Van Braces, just for style points. Well, a little bit extra defense too, but... How did I roll my Infinity? Pretty good, 72. It rolled, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you quickly. So it rolled 322 for damage, which is really good. And it rolled 50 for light res, so... I don't really care that it only rolled 50. Ooh, white sacred armor. Yeah, the minus light res doesn't mean anything to me. You rolled 52? Right on, Bale. It doesn't mean much though. Ooh, amulet. Angelics. Crappy boys. Okay, guys, it's 2 a.m. Oh, that's a sweet roll, 72. Alright, boys, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you, everybody that tuned into the stream. A lot of you guys Watched it from the start to finish, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a great stream. Some really generous donations. Met a lot of new people, so pretty awesome, guys. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to the stream, guys, and I'll catch you guys on my next YouTube video or my next stream. Later, boys. Have a good one.